Gotta charge my phone up one of the face, y'all. But gotta charge my phone up, y'all. Bear with me. We're gonna get into some conversation real quick. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Um, please hit that like when you come in the door. Also hit them notifications too. Um, Lions Den, salute. Gotta salute the Lions Den. Yeah, the brothers ain't too happy, man. They not too happy about. Y'all gonna be surprised, man, what I got to say. Y'all gonna be really surprised with how I feel about this All-Star weekend. Gotta let the nigga Cypress know, man. I got coffee on deck. 7-Eleven, all right? Yeah, 7-Eleven. I'm letting 78 know. Shout out to 78. 7-Eleven coffee all day, bro. I got it on deck, man. The brother Alex is up in here. He said he ready for the second half. That boy said he ready for the second half of the season. He said, man, skip all this all-star stuff, man. And he said, man, even though Steph Curry won the MVP, what? You went over there, man? Man, he was over there, man. Yeah, he was over there trying to holler at Angel Reese and them. You know what I'm saying? He was over there, man, trying to, he said, man, Cardi B, look, man, you ain't with Offset no more, man. Come and holler at me, man. We know you with, with the football cat now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come over here, man. Alex, Alex was up in there, man. But nah, Alex, he always go to the games though. I got to get back to one, man. I was talking about going to the Houston and the Spurs game out here because I do want to see Wemby. You said Angel Reese and I are the same age. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. What you trying to tell me, Alex? He said, this is my confession. He said, this is my confession. He said, man, Angel Reese, man. He said, man, look. He said, Angel Reese, man, come on over here. You know what I'm saying? Salavente, how you doing? Salvatore, sorry about that. I mispronounced your name. Sorry about that. So y'all say y'all the same age, huh? Go ahead and get at it, man. I mean, I don't know how, Alex, I don't know, because Angel Reese like 6'3", man, so maybe, maybe you can still chop that tree down, you know what I'm saying? You said, what is this? This is the channel. We talking about the All-Star game. That's what it is. You said, I got a picture with Draymond, Jalen Rose together, my Michigan bros, and I got a picture with Rika Jackson. Okay. What is the live stream? Look, I'm only going to tell you one more time. We're talking about the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? We're going to discuss hoops. If you don't like discussing hoops, this probably ain't the conversation for you. If you don't like talking sports, this probably ain't the conversation for you. If you don't like talking about real stuff on here, this probably ain't the conversation for you. if you got a filter and you're sensitive and you cry baby and stuff get on your goddamn nerves, this probably ain't the channel for ya. Okay? Yeah. So, we welcome everybody. You know what I'm saying? We welcome everybody. Oh, Ashley came in. No. Ashley, you all right? They don't know. You can, don't block him, no. He wasn't disrespected. What's up with it, Ashley? I know Ashley went to the All-Star game. Hey, but you know what though? And make sure y'all go follow Ashley. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. Oh man, I gotta show my face on this one. I gotta show my face on this one. Look, hey, let me say this. Right? You know what the highlight of the whole All-Star weekend was? Is when Too Short performed. Blow the whistle. Nah, he all right, Ashley. Hey, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle was, hey, and that's my song. That song go hard. But having Too Short perform, and everybody was disappointed in Leangelo Ball performing and all that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they mad because he done got the bag. Shit. Made 19 album. Yeah, album. Hey, I remember album number 11. Cheyenne, what's up with it? Nah, hey, listen. Hey, I'm be real, all right? Let's be real. Okay? If they actually would have been what stole the whole weekend was Mizzy or Mac McClung. I call him Mac Mizzy now because he be coming with that funky-ish. I mean some funky ass dunk. Hey, listen. Matt McClung be doing mascot dunks. Matt McClung be doing NBA Jam type dunks. Am I lying though? Next year All-Star game is at Clippers Stadium. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the Clippers. I mean, they just ain't won no championship. Sorry, BJ. Shout out to Pull Up Podcast. You said a music performance and McClung documentary. Yeah, hey, but you know what though? I'm gonna say this. I like the Rising Stars. I like how they were playing defense. Look, man, I like how they were playing defense. I like how it was competitive though. It's just I don't like all the look. Just keep it East and West. Look, you gotta think about it. I'm coming back from the days of the Schick rookie game and. You know what I'm saying? The rookies versus the sophomores and just simple East and West. A little bit of funkiness, a lot of funkiness during the dunk contest. And this is what I got to say too. There have been some trash dunk contests too as well. Okay, I mean when I was coming up, there was some dunk contests. You'd be like, man, it could have been a little better, but it wasn't every single year. This year. Matt McClung and Stephon Castle. They saved the dunk contest. They saved the dunk contest because you got to think about it. Like the degree of difficulty that Castle did, they were hating on him. I mean, I really feel like they were hating on Castle. I think the camera. Hold on one second, y'all. Um, there was nothing wrong with the All Star game except the format. I don't like all the, like tournament style and all this other stuff because I was more worried about the fact of somebody getting hurt. And then I'm not even gonna get on LeBron. Look, he didn't want no smoke. He didn't want that Dalton Connect smoke. He didn't want that. He didn't want that them youngin smoke. He didn't want that smoke. You said Draymond called out the NBA All Star format yesterday on MVP. He said yeah, I saw it. He said it's trash. Man, I disagree with Draymond. He didn't agree with guys that had to wait till Sunday and everything like that. Well, man, Draymond, bro, listen. Different people got different talent. Like, you could have put, there's a lot of guys that I could go over time that should have been, rookie all-stars. Like, Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama was actually really playing. Like really playing hard. And that's what I like. But I just didn't like the format. I didn't like, Shaq, Team Chuck, and Team Kenny, and Team Candace, and all that other stuff. I didn't like none of that. Just keep it the way it is. But other than that, it got a little better. I mean, it made it a little bit more competitive. Look, we got to stop saying each year, oh, the All-Star game is trash. The All-Star game is trash. You got to find something good in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not agree with me, but you have to find some good things. Like, I like the fact that Matt McClung was coming out doing something funky. It gives people something to talk about. Now, the big thing to talk about, and I got to double down on it, Mac deserves a contract. Like, Mac can shoot too, man, and he can also play make, and he can get to the rack. If you go back and you go look at Matt McClung's highlights when he was in high school, when he was in college, and then earlier when it comes to the G League and everything, he's more than just dunking. I mean, don't get me wrong, he be catching some crazy ass alley-oop. So, like, to be able to catch an alley-oop and rock the cradle at the same time, nigga, that's insane hops. That's insane hops. Like, insane in the membrane. You know? And we getting back in the we getting back into the gym tonight too, though. But nah, listen, man. A lot of people, they're disappointed. They talking about the All-Star game was trash. It was better. It's been better than it has been in the last few years. I like the competitive factor. Does it need to get better? Yes. I do agree with what Ticket was saying, though. He said something about, there being a limit on the three-pointer. I'm for that. Especially if you have no business shooting three-pointers. I'm for that. I'm all for that. I'm 100% with that. I don't mind it. Listen, I never mind a three-point shot, but I also like the mid-range and I like slashing. I like getting to the rack, and my cream of the crop is defense too. You know what I'm saying? I love breakaway games. Like, what you gonna do on a breakaway? Like the anticipation of what a nigga gonna. Hey, let's get the likes up. Please hit the like when you come in here. I like a breakaway game. I like slashing to the bucket. Because what a nigga fitting to do. I love a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 break, and not just pulling up for three-pointers. I love I love the fact that Wembanyama was still playing defense. Listen, I like when there is defense played and meet me at the rim during an All-Star game, not just letting a guy have it. No. We understand that, nobody wants to get hurt and you ain't got to go full force or anything like that. And then there's another thing, too, that they brought up, too. They were talking about, in boxing, there's a difference between sparring and an actual fight. Well, that's the same thing. There's a difference between playing for real, playing kind of settled in an All-Star game, maybe in the first half, and then there's a difference when y'all actually compete in the third and fourth quarter. You said Whopper or Big Mac. Right now, I gotta go Whopper. I know some people are gonna laugh and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be funny or if you're serious, hey, listen, I'm taking a Whopper all day. Matter of fact, I'll take neither. You know what I'll take? Give me a triple cheese at Whataburger. How about that? Or give me a patty melt. Give me a patty melt with tomatoes, large fries, no salt, and a shake. Now they got these hot chocolate shakes. For those of y'all that know what Whataburger is. But, like I said, man, the All-Star game, man, we got to find some sort of good in it. It's just like I try to find some good in it on what's going on. Listen, this young generation that's getting ready to come out, that's what they're squeezing out LeBron, Paul. They're trying to get LeBron out of there, and trying to come with some fresh new blood now. These guys want to hoop. SGA, he want to hoop. Jokic, game is boring, but he wants to hoop. Like, there's some guys that I feel like should have been an all-star, but probably some people wouldn't agree with me. Like Norman Powell. He should be an all-star. And then on top of that, a lot of people are tripping on LeBron, too, because he did it at the last minute. Why not go ahead and do it? Shout out to Two-Raw for bringing that up, too. Two-Raw and as well as Dreamers, bro. They brought that up. Why not give your spot up, to someone else? Nah, you want to do it. You want to pull some fuck shit at the last minute. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. That way y'all can see me better. But I disagree with Draymond. I don't agree with everything that he says, but or I don't disagree with everything that he says. But in this instance, yes, I disagree. I think that the All-Star game, the only thing wrong with it was the format. Now, I didn't like the 3-point, the shooting. I've never really been into the skills challenge and all that stuff. I'm more into the rookie game. There was a time, man, when I was into the celebrity game. And for those of y'all that don't know, this is going way, way, way back. Some of y'all might not know. Some of y'all might not remember the Rock and Jock b-ball game. I think Carcino was talking about it They used to have the Rock and Jock b-ball game, and that used to take place on All-Star Weekend. But those celebrities could actually hoop. Like Will Smith and Marky Mark and them dudes from Belle Biv DeVoe, they could actually really hoop. Um, they used to have like where celebrities used to be able to compete. Celebrities and athletes from different sports, they used to be able to compete in the slam dunk contest. Like Kenny Lofton, he competed in the slam dunk contest. Deion Sanders, Michael Irving, they competed in the slam dunk contest. And I think that brings an excitement factor to it too. I'm like, why don't y'all get some of these guys from the NFL to come and compete in the slam dunk contest? You know, listen, man, I'm not a dinosaur. I'm not gonna sit around here and be like, oh, get off my line. Like, it's only so much that we can, continue to do that. If we're gonna sit up here and be like, every year it's trash, it's trash, it's trash. Nah, you got to find some good in it. Cheyenne, what you say? You said what happened to those uh, horse events? Yeah, I don't know what happened. You said last time I recall was KD and Rondo Aguirre. Yeah, I mean horse is cool, but Cheyenne, I'm gonna tell you what I mentioned. What I just mentioned, man. Like Deion Sanders and Michael Irvin and all those guys, they used to really get out there and compete against against NBA talent and be doing the dunk contest and stuff like that. And if it wasn't, I think they changed it after a little while. They would be like celebrities that would do dunk contests and stuff like that. But I'm all for it. NFL versus NBA slam dunk contest, because some of these guys can get up like NFL. Like, but and another thing is that it brings an excitement factor because nobody expected Matt McClung to be doing the shit that he's doing. But I didn't take Matt McClung serious until I actually looked at his highlights. I went, I go to Baller's Life and everything, and I was looking at some of the shit that he was doing. I was like, man, it is absolutely insane. A brown sugar, baby. What's up, baby? How you doing? Brown Sugar says she don't love me no more, man. Brown Sugar like, straight get on my nerves. I can't stand him. I don't want to talk to him no more. She think he all that with a bag of chips with the dip. Just chasing around them legs, asses, and hips. Leave me alone. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. He done forgot about me. He don't come to the hood no more. He think he better than everybody. Hey, but that's what Brown Sugar. That be a nigga that used to come and get his hair braided in the hood or his hair done, hair cut in the hood. He don't get his hair cut in the hood no more. He be over there at Supercuts. I used to do his hair for damn near free. I cook him a meal, everything. Now he think he better than everybody. Now he want to go over there to some old steakhouse. So just because he live in another area now, he don't communicate with nobody. He don't communicate. He done went on the other side of the track now. He went back to he went over there. He went over there to the middle class and upper class and everything. We ain't even got no middle class no more. Now it's upper class. He in a different tax bracket now. His money large now and everything. So nah, I'm messing with Brown Sugar though. But Brown Sugar, did you watch the All-Star game? She probably didn't. Jaylen Brown did pretty good in there, and so did Tatum. We gotta find something good in it. I mean, damn, with all the shit that's going on, everybody getting laid off, federal workers getting laid off, Walmart workers getting laid off. Like, damn. K Dizzle, what's going down, man? He said, how about it? No, it wasn't. Stop capping, K Dizzle. It was not the worst All-Star game. As a matter of fact, I like the fact that they was playing defense. I just don't like the format. If they just, listen, K Dizzle, if they would have just stuck with East and West, you were asleep. Yeah, she like, he don't come over there and check on me and make sure that I'm awake or nothing. But K Dizzle, man, come on, man. Stop the cap, man. It was not that bad, man. I mean, I know you saw the dunk contest. And Stephon Castle, he should have got a 50 on that around the back with the left, K Dizzle. Nigga, that's difficult to do, man. Like, that's some people would argue that around the back with the same hand and cupping it. Because K Dizzle, I talked to you, K Dizzle, because you play ball, so you understand. To be able to go around your back and then catch it with the left and still be able to do it with your left hand and you're not left-handed, nigga, that's difficult. And he did it off of one try. Like I give the first two contestants, I mean, you could have did without them. But Matt McClung and Stephon Castle, they put on the show. And the dunk contest will be back next year. If you get Matt McClung again, and then John Morant, like he said he was going to compete, some of these other guys, you said, hell yeah, that difficult, it goes. Right. K Dizzle, because what? I think K Dizzle, another thing, I wish you was in there in the chat that night. For those of y'all that don't know, K Dizzle played ball, man. He was up in there, man, giving the business to Anthony Hardaway and shit. He was crossing Anthony Hardaway up, taking him to the rack, you know what I'm saying? Finishing with ease, saying, let's go Hardaway and all that, you know what I'm saying? He was pulling up on Hardaway. He was posting him up, you know what I'm saying? Fade away, Jordan. Nah, I'm messing with it. But nah. But see, K Dizzle, like, if you're above 6'5", right? Like, you well above 6'5". Matt McClung ain't nothing but 6'2", man. 6'2" doing this shit. Like, the fact that this motherfucker is pausing in the air and then spinning, like, this motherfucker really just hang. You know how, like, they were like with Jordan, look at the hang time, look at the flying motion. Hey, that's all that matters. Hey, look, hey, you could talk about that. You could talk about that with your great grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Be like, look, I played against Benny. Benny. Man. That's like hey, K Dizzle. That's like, you remember God rest his soul, Bernie Mac. You remember Flip on Above the Rim. Chef, man, I thought you were dead. Chef. That's what he said. Chef, not Chef. I thought you were dead. You're like, we can't. They can't erase what we were. They can't erase what we were, Chef. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Brown Sugar and K Dizzle, they know about Above the Rim. 78 to the general. 78. Hey, listen, 7-Eleven coffee, man. I'm keeping it gutter. It was a cool black night. Just hit the east side of the LBC. Yeah, Above the Rim. I say that's in my top three. I got Above the Rim in there. I got Blue Chips in there. I got Hoop Dreams in there. I got He Got Game in there. I got Soul in the Hole in there. I'm mentioning some hoop movies. I'm taking it way back. I got Sunset Park in there. You know what I'm saying? I got Coach Carter in that motherfucker. I like all of them, man. Cause they was like, when if you were playing ball during that time, they kind of inspired you. It's like it made you want to go out and go hoop. You know what I'm saying? And then when it came to like different documentaries and stuff, I like Come Fly With Me, and there's this one where I really started. I got a chance to actually know who Wilt Chamberlain was. It was like blue. Basketball and bloopers or some shit like that. It was a little cheap ass cassette tape that I got from the dollar store. It was literally like only $2. Man, I popped that video in, and they showed Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game, like the highlights, of course. And that's who I knew who Wilt Chamberlain was. You said true indeed. It takes hops to pull off. Man, listen, and K Dizzle and Brown Sugar. I done seen some. I said this the other night. I done seen some white boys that can get up. You hear me? That can get up, man. Like they had this dude. Like I was telling y'all, how he ran track. He ran track, and he was also a high jumper. Of course, he did other events too. He did long jump, all this other stuff. And then he ended up, of course, he ended up going to college or whatever. But this dude, I'm not bullshitting. On my life, man, this dude could jump from the free throw line. He was about 6'3", 6'4", but he could jump from the free throw line. Not completely behind it, but maybe a step on it. And he was telling, and he was a pretty decent hooper too. He's a white dude, and he was like, yeah, I could jump from the free throw line. Man, they was like, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't. And he was doing this in front of this was in college. This was against, like the college players and stuff like that. Well, they wanted to see him do it. And he pulled that shit off, man. That was crazy, man. Now, he ain't do no Zach LaVine stuff, you know what I'm saying? Jumping from the free throw line and between the legs and all that stuff. But I know some white dudes could get up, but Matt McClung, I haven't seen Matt McClung get, nobody get up like Matt McClung and be pulling off the shit that he's doing, because the fact he's catching the alley-oop on some of these dunks that he's doing, he's catching the alley-oop and he's turning his body and he's putting the ball between his legs and stuff like that, man. That's video game shit. That's like video game shit. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and you know what? Hey, K Dizzle, nah, that's a solid point. Some of these guys can, like, they think it's nothing to dunk a basketball. I know plenty of football players that they could pretty much get their whole entire, like, they the rim, and these guys be so short. I knew a dude, man, he was like 5'9", and he was swole, K Dizzle and Brown Sugar. 5'9", like on some Nate Robinson stuff. Like doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he was a football player, but you would have sworn like this dude had NBA type of hops. And you know what he would say? He said, "I can't stand football. I hate basketball." But the way he played and the way this motherfucker jumped, you'd be like, "Man, your ass need to play basketball." But he was a running back, tailback, running back, played in the backfield. He was kind of like Saquon Barkley and all that. Wow, man, I believe it too, man. Somebody do like you be thinking like, man, I done seen man. I saw a white dude, man. He he came baseline and dunked on two black dudes. Like you wouldn't think that this dude was even gonna dunk. He came two handed and dunked on two of these guys, man. One of the guys tried to slap the guy, trying to pin his shit to the glass, and then the other guy just came and tried to swipe it. He got through two of them. So I believe it. I believe it, K Dizzle. I absolutely believe it, man. Yeah, but you said Birdman. Oh yeah. What's up with it, Steven? You just came out of nowhere, man. What's up, man? Birdman, Birdman. Hold on. Yeah, Birdman had hops, man. Birdman was that guy, bro. And he's straight out of Texas too. Straight out of Texas. He said I was talking with Allen Houston to see if someone needed to face guard while he gets his shots up, and boom, we both left the gym like damn. Man, you can't, being able to face guard a shooter like that, man. Allen Houston doesn't get enough credit for the type of shooter he was. Allen Houston, man, for that time he was lights out. Nah, but I'm gonna say this, man, before I go ahead and I roll out. Now, the All Star game, man, I feel like it's on the verge. It was on the verge of possibly being being done, but I think that they found something, and this is what I think they found. They found that the young guys, you see the younger guys that are coming in there, they actually gave these guys a good game. You know what I'm saying? Especially like the first couple games, they went kind of down to the wire or whatever. But there's something in that. These guys were actually competing. I don't like the format. Like I was saying, I don't like the format, but I love the fact that these guys are actually hustling, playing defense, and some of the guys, the younger guys that were on the All Star team, like I was saying, Wimby, guys like that, they actually want to play. The format is just my problem. Steph Curry, I think he was tripping on that. The little tournament style, but it is what it is, man. Just simply just go back to East and West and have it to where these guys are competing more because a lot of people aren't taking the All Star game seriously, especially when you have a team that's damn 200 points and stuff like that. People don't want to see that, or just 3 pointer, 3 pointer, 3 pointer. They were actually going to the rack. There was more people going to the rack. I I like what's the name? Amon Thompson. I think he put on a show, man. The 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 uh the Thompson brothers. Them guys, man, I'm telling you, in the next couple years, and Castle, all them guys, they gonna be insane, man. But other than that, man, let me go ahead and roll out. Make sure y'all hit that like, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit them notifications too. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC. I'll hit y'all later.